Yup. Hire yakuza. Let's get to it.
Welcome back, Captain Majima. Now, what can I help you with? Wonderful! Then the long-awaited showdown can begin at last. Madlantis will be on its feet for this, I'm certain. Best of luck to your ship.
Thanks.
Ladies and pickaroos, this is it! The showdown! Captain Majima and the Goromaru in one corner, and in the other, head of the Mortimer Armada himself, Commodore Mortimer!
Now hear this, dogs. Stand at the ready. Today you fight to defend Madlantis. These yakuza and their cronies challenge our way of life. Give them no quarter! Aye, aye!
Ready for this, Jason? The Goromaru's got Mortimer outgunned this time. And 7 years of debt to collect on. I'll give you my word, he'll pay you back with serious interest. You said it. I never been more ready.
Yeah, by your orders, Captain.
Anchors away! Goromaru!
The battle is about to begin! Last call! Has everyone placed their bets? Raise the stakes and show your allegiance with Toy! The Pirates Coliseum begins its dreaded countdown! 10 seconds left! 5 seconds! 3, 2, 1!
We can do this, Captain!
He has drones.
End of the line, Mortimer.
Damn it, this is impossible. You're nothing but gutter rats. You know that?
Is that so? Hell of a way to greet old comrades.
Yeah, how long we go back? Where's the love god? It's like you don't even care.
Jason. Masaru.
Hey, Mortimer. Why'd you really betray my dad? In the Pirates' Coliseum, you were all fighting on the same side. It just doesn't make any sense to me. What made you double-cross your own crew?
You know, I don't remember.
You know what that did to Jason. He lost nearly everything because of it. His ship and his crew. Even his hope of curing Noah with that treasure. Tell it true. Did you ever stop and think what you were doing? How many lives you might have wrecked?
Who's to say?
Nobody chooses the wrong path. They just hit a bump in the road. You hit your bump, and before you knew it, you were walking someplace you never meant to go. Then, there was no way to turn back.
Even if that were true, then what?
Then you and me, line between us is paper thin. 7 years ago, if I'd been a tiny bit greedier, you'd be standing here and I'd be on my knees.
Oh, Masaru. Do you want to know the reason? Why I took Raymond's deal back then?
Hmm?
He told me that you'd already sold out Jason first. Guess he got me, huh? After that, I didn't feel a shred of guilt. But time brought the truth to light. I'd been the only one of us to turn my coat after all, it seems.
Should I say sorry?
No. There would be no point to it now. Nor to much of anything anymore.
Well, blow me down. Never thought I'd hear you sounding so small, Mortimer.
Is that right? Well, so it goes. Perhaps it's my true colors.
Jason, your call. You want to settle the score?
Forget it. I don't care anymore. Maybe I finally drowned all that pain back at Dunghill. Doing what needs doing now, it just means I'd have to rip those wounds open all over again. I can't do it anymore. I'm too damn old.
In that case, how's about you get that bounty on our heads called off? That ought to make things right. Sound like a fair deal?
Hi. I'll take it. You and your men can go in peace from here on.
Holy shit.
You disgrace yourself, Commodore. You disgrace us all, cutting deals to save your skin. What the hell did you do, you maniac? Raymond Law's decree is clear, Commodore. The Colosseum knows only two outcomes: victory or death. No one bargains his way out of fate. Only appropriate. This is a blood sport, after all. We can hardly fail to deliver on that promise. The audience would never forgive us. The Colosseum has a certain philosophy it's obligated to uphold. Am I wrong?
Not at all. You do show some cunning, occasionally.
Will wonders never cease? To your health.
Yo, been waiting on you.
You really believe we can pass in one piece? We're still at the utter mercy of their cannons, are we not?
I'd put our odds somewhere around 50-50. Yeah, maybe 60-40. Don't forget, we're Madlantis' champions now. Law promised us safe passage after we won. He sinks us now, how's that gonna look? Guy's a hard ass, but he still answers to the people. And besides, if he wants his piece of the Esperanza treasure, we gotta find it for him.
I suppose there's some sense to that argument. It's true Raymond would gain little from killing us. There's far more he stands to lose, in fact.
See? I may not remember much, but I can damn sure work out some greedy prick's playbook. Maybe it's something I was born with.
Just like a real yakuza.
Pirate yakuza.
Whatever you say. If there's nothing else, shall we go? I confess I've been so apprehensive over this voyage, it's given me indigestion.
Finally got Tucker aboard. Almost time to end this treasure. Once I'm ready, we'll shove off. Yeah.
Hey, Captain.
Good to see
work,
you, Captain.
Nice work, Captain.
Here, fishy. Come on, give me something good. Captain. Captain. Yeah. Snuck in, did you?
Wasn't hard, if I'm being honest. Your crew has their hands full, getting ready to set sail.
We got places to be. Hoping to stow away?
Oh, please. Actually, the Queen is concerned. You don't seem to be taking her seriously. Nele Island's been abuzz with discovery lately. So tell me, why haven't you reported in with her?
Huh? Naomi?
Who raised you? Knock before you come in a room.
I know that. I didn't knock for a good reason.
Huh?
I could tell somebody tried to sneak on board. Came to see if it was a bad guy.
And if it was, he'd signal Masaru and me. We'd jump to the captain's defense, subdue any intruder. Upstanding conduct.
I've outstayed my welcome. One last thing, then I'll be on my way.
What's that?
On Queen Michelle's authority, Any news of the Esperanza treasure is to be relayed to her without delay. In her own words, betrayal will be met with death. Was that clear?
And who's betraying what exactly?
We consider you and your crew dear associates of ours. But as they say, great love yields to greater contempt.
Naomi, that's a hell of a thing to say to family. Your brother's right there.
What's there to worry about? So long as you stay true, you'll be fine. Queen Michelle. She walks among Europe's highest social echelon with great privilege. I sincerely hope you understand that. Her confederates are people of tremendous power and pedigree. Even in the underworld, the influence she wields could crush Raymond Law and his ilk. Nothing good comes from upsetting a woman so well loved. Particularly here, we're a colony of soldier ants serving at the whim of our queen. If you rile her, prepare for the swarm.
We'd have to be out of our minds to betray somebody like that.
Naomi, do you want to come with us to Nele Island?
Sorry, Noah. I'm not confident about your odds of leaving Atlantis in one piece, to be perfectly frank. I know there's nothing I could say to stop you, but Noah's going to need someone who can actually keep him safe.
I hear you.
Sejima here. Atlantis cannons are keeping still for now. Goromaro's clear. Steady as she goes.
Minami here. East side cannons are looking good.
Nishida, reporting the same. I think Law might really be true to his word.
Good. Thanks for keeping watch. Man your posts till the Goromaru's out of the cave, then rendezvous with us. We'll see you soon.
Aye, aye, sir.
Better not waste my time, boys. Cheers. Before long, we'll all be off to the races.
Gotta bring Tucker to Nelly Island. We can find the treasure once everyone's together.
Shouldn't be too much further.
Gotta keep my health up.
体調には気をつけましょう。
Fucking whale.
Time to go.
So, Rodriguez and Shigaki now. Hope they're both ready to get a move on. Probably on pins and needles, knowing how long they've been waiting for us.
Ain't us they've been waiting for. It's Tucker.
Yeah. By now, they must have found this village of heretics we need.
And once we pull our info together, the treasure of the Esperanza makes its grand entrance.
We're almost there, aren't we?
I think we may be, kid. Gotta say, hard to believe it took a giant team of criminals to get us to this point.
Listen, I don't want to get your hopes up, okay? But if this thing really has some magic elixir or whatever, I swear we're gonna use it to get your lungs working, all right?
It's supposed to be 200 years old, isn't it, Dad? That's nice, but should I really drink something like that?
Don't worry. I'll try a swig first, okay?
Majima.
Yeah.
Nele Island's geography is by and large irrelevant to us. What's of sole importance is one location. Our heretics' village, discovered 2 centuries ago.
And if we can provide you with that, you'll be able to pinpoint the spot we're looking for?
That's correct. I'd like to be absolutely clear, however, that my share is 10%. Captain Majima guaranteed me that.
Yep, that's the deal.
I'm curious. Once we get to the village, what is it you're planning to use to guide you to the treasure? Let me guess. Walk west 100 paces from the outer edge, something like that?
Now, is it necessary I divulge this?
Essential.
Why?
Rodriguez could pull a fast one. What if he lies about where the village is? Say he watches your moves, then he takes the rest of the Haku to the real spot to fish it up themselves.
Slow down. What happens if Tucker's the one who tries something funny? Even if I lead you there, we'd come up empty-handed, and I'd be holding the bag. Then, good old Tucker and all you yakuza slip away, having a fine time laughing it up while you screw us over.
You guys really ought to work through these issues.
Hey, cut this shit out. The treasure's ours if we just cooperate for one more day. Can we back off each other's throats?
Long as we keep everything on the up and up, there's no problem here.
If anyone is less than forthright, however, this entire enterprise collapses. After which, suspicion will tear the lot of us apart. Now, are you willing to play for the team?
All right. Looks like it's on me to arbitrate this little dispute.
Arbo, what? What's that mean?
Means everybody lays the cards down, then I go hunting for the loot. But if I get to where X is supposed to mark the spot and find out it don't, I come back for pinkies. Tucker's and Rodriguez's. You both know I'm serious.
Not to be a dick about this, but why not just say you'll kill them? If it meant keeping $1 billion treasure all to myself, I should be willing to lose a finger.
Think so, do ya? I guess I'll have to chop off another each day till we're square. First day'll be the pinky on the left hand. Once that's gone, you'll never be able to grip a knife with full strength again. But hey, I'll just hire somebody to cut my food for me, you might say. Okay. Next day, we do the ring finger. Aw, there goes the place you keep your wedding band. I'll explain it to your old lady if you want.
Stop it. There's no need for all this.
Day after that comes the middle finger. Now, Yakuza customs, you never go past that to the thumb or the index. Kind of a courtesy. Make sure you can still feed yourself. So anyway, that means on day 4... we start with the pinky on the right hand.
You've made your point. Can we move on already?
And once I'm done with fingers, well, that's when we get to toes. One day, one digit. I'll chop them off till there ain't nothing left to chop. We only leave the island when we're rich or we're dead. How's that sound to you? Ready to start playing nice? No more secrets or skullduggery?
Yes, damn it. I swear to you, all right?
Feels like you still might be weighing your odds here, Rodriguez?
I'm just tired. Been on this hunt for too damn long. I won't let any more of my life slip away on this thing. Take a good look. You want the village? There it is.
Sure about that? That's it exactly?
Cut my fingers off if you don't believe me. My answer will stay the same. Right there's where we're going.
Your turn then, Tucker.
If that's so, the Esperanza treasure would be... somewhere between the 2 points you can see here. Along this area of the coastline. There's meant to be a secret cave which only reveals itself at low tide. Supposedly, anyway.
Supposedly? But all of a sudden you ain't sure?
Don't start badgering me. You know full well this information is from a journal 2 centuries old, don't you? Even in the best of circumstances, mint condition and laid bare before us on this very table, the written record of a single man is never beyond the follies of memory and hyperbole.
Now that Rodriguez has showed you his, you're willing to admit yours wasn't everything you'd said it'd be, huh?
I've given you an earnest account, the whole truth and nothing but. Fetch me a Bible and I'll swear on it. All that's left is to see where it leads us.
Suits me. To the Goromara fellas? I've been dying to take a trip to the coast.
Captain.
Come on, Captain. Let's get to the Dormar and find this secret cave.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're in the home stretch, kid.
Yeah.
Hey,
We've been
show
waiting
us
for
how
you.
it's done, Captain.
Good to have you back, bro.
Nice
Good work out there.
Captain.
Hey, Captain.
Captain.
Good to see you, Captain.
This feels like endgame stuff.
Time to go.
See her.
Hey, Captain. Good to see you, Captain.
Good work out there.
Nice work, Captain.
Actually, I'm gonna pause. Okay, I unlocked the last bond drink thing, so we're gonna do that before we do the final thing. I'm not even sure if it's the final thing, but it seems final for this chapter.
We used to share a drink like this all the time, back in the old days. But given your situation, that don't mean much, right?
Afraid so. Ain't much we can do about that. Except leave the past in the past.
You really think I can do that? Been calling you Kyodai for years, and I ain't stopping now. Try and see things from my perspective.
Alright then, enlighten me. Hit me with some real nostalgic bro shit. Maybe it'll jog something loose for me?
What? You mean a fond memory of us? Kinda embarrassing, making me say that stuff.
That's some soft-ass shit for such a hard-ass face.
Okay, fine. You and me. We used to go to this shitty yakiniku joint all the time, back in Kamurocho. Hey, that gives me an idea. How about we have a little quiz?
Huh? A quiz?
Yup. Now get ready. Question 1. Whenever we were enjoying yakiniku, what did I order most? Sat so long on the grill, getting scorched all to hell. Come on, you know what it is, don't you?
Don't know why, but I'm feeling tripe.
Whoa! Ding, ding, ding. That's right, brother. Man, good shit.
That wasn't a guess. I only said what I was craving, you know?
But it don't bring back any memories for you? Like, for instance, remember how serious I get flipping it on the BBQ? I mean, it was full-on craftsman level shit.
Oh, cool as fuck on the grill, too.
Right, now for the best part. You keep cooking it till it gets nicely charred, all black and crispy-like. Grill the fat off, so the flavors really shine through. That's when it gets good. People are a lot like tripe. Those fellas that haven't done their time on the grill, just awful. You can't stomach them.
Philosophy a la yakiniku, huh? Ain't such a bad way to navigate life.
And some folks are just getting their grill marks. Noah's up against the grate right now. Came sailing off that tiny island, ready to expand his horizons. Never thought you, of all people, would be so good with kids.
What can I say? I owe the kid my life.
Damn right you do.
You? Got any kids, Saejima?
Nah, I've been on my own a while. Spent most of my time locked up, after all.
What's the matter? You're still a handsome fella. Well, you ain't got someone in your life?
Why the sudden interest? Seriously, you never brought this crap up even before you lost your memory.
Oh, this a bit of a touchy subject for you. You're a late bloomer for sure, that I can see. On looks alone, I'd say you're the secret pervert type, yeah?
You dumbass. I ain't got any problems with women.
Straight up lying to my face now? I must have struck a nerve. Fine, fine. How about this? I'll introduce you to someone. Well, how about Queen Michelle? Fancy your chances with royalty? You know, she was quite the looker back in the day. At least that's what I heard. I guess now she's around 50 or so?
Didn't I tell you I was good? I'll be fine. Just quit worrying about me.
What? You want someone younger?
I ain't that desperate for women. Look, if you want me to meet them, fine, I will. But only 'cause it's you insisting.
I'll pass on Queen Michelle, though. Thanks.
Well, ain't your type, huh?
Any more names you want to throw out? Or are we done? Anyway, bro. Right now, we ought to be talking about you, Majima.
Huh?
You gotta make sure to look after that kid, yeah? Noah. You made a promise. And that's something you don't go back on. Till you got that square, there's no going back to Japan.
Yeah, reckon so.
Thought you were off the deep end at first. But then I met the kid. And I get how you feel.
Oh, that right? And how do I feel?
The way that kid appreciates this big new world you're introducing him to. Just being around him makes you feel great. But more than anything else, you want to give him an adventure. Don't want to make all he's been dreaming about boring. Ain't that about right?
Guess I should have known, coming from the guy who calls me brother. But I gotta say, I'm impressed you figured me out.
Oh, you are? You want to start treating me more like it then?
With an impressive guy like you, the Goromaru's in good hands. Glad to have you aboard, Taiga Saejima.
Yeah.
Cool. Do-do-do-do.
To adventure! Time to go.
Yup. Second part of the video, I decided to do the side quests. So we'll continue with this motherfucker. I think that Miracle Aquarium show's supposed to start around here somewhere. Got me all curious about it. So where's the dang stage? What's this? You, sir, have an air of danger about you, and are you perhaps here for the Miracle Aquarium? Huh? Who are you supposed to be? My apologies. I'm what you might call the ringleader of our famed globe-trotting Miracle Aquarium. Call me Asuda. Name's Majima. One of your barkers gave me a flyer for this show, so I figured I'd come sniff around. A gesture most appreciated, but you've come a little too early. We're still preparing. That's so. Well, don't let me get in your way. I'm not here to slow up your production. Oh, no, please. I'm truly thrilled that you came so quickly to see our show. But how to fill the time? I know. Seeing as you're here early, how would you like to meet the star of our show? I can assure you, an encounter with our leading lady is a unique sort of thrill you won't find anywhere else. Our girl is too used to being led straight into the spotlight. It would do her worlds of good to get some direct exposure to the adoring public. Oh yeah? Can't say you piqued my interest ain't piqued. Alright, let's meet this young leading lady. Right this way, sir. Bold move, trying to run an Arctic animal show in Hawaii. Must be sweaty work keeping this whole outfit from melting. But that's part of the thrill, isn't it? As long as we have an eager audience, we parade this labor of love wherever they may be. That's what the Miracle Aquarium is about. In this instance, we were able to collaborate with the local ice skating rink to make this show a reality. We have an ample supply of cold air being pumped from this rink so that our icy stage remains as chilled as midwinter's day. And the pure novelty of seeing a glacier under the sweating Hawaiian sun, what a luxurious contrast. Alright, I'm on the edge of my seat here. Who's the star of your show? I'm delighted you asked. The star of today's performance, Stephanie Chan, the polar bear. Stephanie Chan, is it? That's one substantial critter right there. Substantial indeed, but she's quite the gentle giant, I assure you. And she's perfectly content in her enclosure, specially crafted from pure ice. And just look at her sweet little face. Wait, this cage is just ice? Nothing else?
Yes.
It is. Ice it may be, but it's quite sturdy, and the strongest of impacts wouldn't so much as crack it. Granted, it would melt in warm environment, but as long as it remains here where the temperature is controlled, it's absolutely safe. Huh. You see something new every day. Oh, here's another opportunity. How do you like to feed Stephanie Chan? She just loves apples, you know. I'll be right back with some. Okay. Shit. You really can't know just how big these bears are till you see one up close. Can't imagine how he even got here. Majima-san, so sorry for the delay. Whoa. Come on. What are you doing? You alright? Do excuse my clumsiness. Seems I tripped on something. Here, these apples are all over the place. Thank you. I brought as many as I could just for this occasion. Oh, I do hope they're not too bruised.
Thank you very much.
Quite the hairy fellow, aren't you, Majima-san? But I mean no disrespect on that. Oh, can you imagine how the masses would come for me if I experienced the silly aesthetic prejudices online? Social media is a scary, scary place. You have to choose your words very carefully. You got way scary problems right now, pal. Huh? Behind you. Ah! Stephanie Chan's loose. Ow. She was inside her case just a second ago.
What?
The cold air supply is stopped. But why? Think maybe you yanked the cord from the outlet when you tripped earlier. Oh, so that's what that was. Oh crap, it's too warm here for Stephanie Chan, and she is not happy about it. If she gets onto the streets, it'll be a disaster. Majima-san, I'm begging you, please help me get Stephanie Chan under control. And here's where you expect, and how are you expecting me to do that? Ain't every day you're up against a polar bear. Damn it, you all ain't giving me much choice. Bear fight it is, then. Feel bad for it. Stephanie Chan, just simmer down and go settle in with your icy cage, yeah? Oof. For a second I wasn't sure who was going to win, but I'm relieved you were able to fix this together. Fix this together? All you did was plug in a cord you tripped over. Aha, guilty as charged, I suppose. I'm truly relieved Stephanie Chan is in one piece. The show wouldn't be the same without her. Thank you so much for your hard work. I'll be closely monitoring Stephanie Chan's condition and redoubling my efforts to ensure the show is as spectacular as ever. I certainly won't be turning my back on my customers who are looking forward to it. Still dedicated to your craft despite that whole ordeal. I led the notion, didn't I? We're moving globe-trotting aquarium. Our mission is to travel the world, entertaining those who wouldn't otherwise have the opportunity to see a show like this. I ran a circus troupe for a time back in Japan. I'm used to working with animals like these, and I truly adore them. It wasn't long ago that I started this aquarium project, running smaller scale shows with more manageable marine life. When I finally found an opportunity to take in a polar bear and design the glacier stage, I was all aflutter with excitement. Imagine how I could bring more joy and wonder to the world had me positively giddy. It's crystal clear how passionate you are about this. But screwing up and letting loose that polar bear you worked so hard to find would have been a bummer and a real hazard. I do think your decision to entertain folks all over the world is a fine thing. Just don't let the bear out of the cage next time. You have my word. I'll make preparations with more strict safety measures in mind. As they say, don't halloo till you're out of the woods yet. Eh? Says the guy waiting in the forest for the trees. Jeepers, that took me the hell out. I gotta head home. Again, thank you so much for your help. Should I contact you once I establish Stephanie Chan's show time? There's a meet and greet afterward. Respectfully, hard pass. I think I've got enough contact with Stephanie Chan to last me a lifetime. Good luck with her show.
Yes.
Alright then, I understand. You know, Stephanie Chan isn't the only show I have planned. Please do stop by for the others. You've got some aquatic acquaintances just waiting to be made. They're sure to dazzle you. Oh yeah? Well, I'll come snooping when I get another chance. Never new animal shows, huh? Wonder what else he's got in store. Guess I'll just have to find out next time. Oh, sweet. And with that, I'm gonna call the episode. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. And I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.